and welcome to our channel twinflamesembrace.com.
Don't worry.
With Twinflames in Union, Paco
and Deb.
And funny Deb today.
It's not that I'm funny, it's that it's funny that we are switching from one language to another and our brains are kind of like getting stuck between that. And I find that adorable. Part of the job.
You're
So anyway, going to the topic of today's video.
What job?
Our work. Our life purpose.
It's
part of like it's an expression, don't take it so seriously.
Okay. It's exactly what our topic is today about. Why it is nonsense to put your twin flame
on a pedestal.
Like now.
Yep. What happened?
I got upset with you because you said what you said, and I kind of constantly mirrored it, and I didn't put you on a pedestal and said, oh no, she's so beautiful and everything she says is perfect. No, I realized how it is. I don't like, because that's not our job. It's my life purpose. It's my passion. I love what I am doing. It's not just a job. It's more. It's everything I love to do every day, every minute in my life.
Oh, I love this. This video is turning into something else, perhaps. our first fighting camera. Oh, we hit that mark.
No, it's just showing when I would putting you on a pedestal like I did in the beginning of our union. I would have said nothing.
Yeah, like you would have overlooked the fact that you said something that bothered you.
Oh no, she's so good in English language, and she knows everything so good in the twin flame journey. And I was kind of putting her on a pedestal. I kind of felt she's there and I'm there. And at some point it got stinky. Something fell off.
Yeah.
And
very imbalanced.
Imbalanced, and we got a lot of contrast in our union. On life purpose, and I had to realize that's absolute nonsense doing that.
Yeah, it doesn't serve
anyone.
And
now it served our union because I said something, because you are not always right. It's God who is always right, and when I'm not saying something, I cannot work through my upset because then I don't realize my upset. And when I just expressed my truth, and when you get upset with that too, then you also can work through your upset. And when we both do that, we heal in our union, and we come closer to God, and we open up to more love.
Yeah, and we get closer to each other as an end result.
Yes.
So yeah, like it's so totally okay to say, like, acknowledge that you're feeling. This is a feeling. When your twin flame is being off or an ass, and again, like, not putting them on a pedestal, because you're basically feeding more the illusion of separation. You're seeing your twin flame who you are one with outside of you, and it's never like this does never exist. It doesn't go.
This is the stinky tile.
Yeah, this is the thank you. I was thinking about it in German. I could say anything about it. But yeah, it doesn't function. Like, it can happen, like we've been learning, that one of us is more mastered in some aspects of our journey than the other one, but at the same time we are complementary.
And you are complementary.
Yeah, like we are always on the same page.
Yeah, and we are always on the same page. And when you realize you are complementary with your twin flame, then you see that you are one. And not your twin flame is there and you are not good enough for your twin flame. You are always good enough. You are good enough for your twin flame right now.
Even if you have lows, even if you have upsets, we just had one in camera and everything. Nobody died.
No.
Everything is okay.
Yeah.
It's important that we acknowledge that we are always in the same page. It's a very common error to believe that they are in an aspect better than you or ahead of you, and we like, I felt like bringing this topic, in particular, like this example up, because it's also spoken about it in Jeff and Shalia's book and videos. We are each other's perfect teacher and learner at the same time. So that means that the other one has to have a piece that the other person doesn't have quite yet. Like you're, for instance, teaching me a lot about boundaries in my personal relationships and like with myself.
First, always with yourself first.
Yeah, and at the same time, it's like you are learning a lot about everything that I picked up on my life purpose in regards to, like, let's say, design, for instance, or in the language. And that's how we complement each other, and that's how you're always on the same page.
You're always on the same page. And when you find your twin flame, the beautiful man on the world, or the beautiful woman on the
world.
Go
with the poop joke. You want to make the poop
and when
joke.
they make their mouth, when they open their mouth, there comes a smell like flowers. And you have that too. You are also this person. And when your twin flame poops and you smell ice cream.
It's not a unicorn.
Then you have that too. In the kind of another, maybe in another area of your life, but you or have that too.
Yeah.
So they are not separate. You are always on the same page. And that's why it's nonsense.
Yeah,
because it's absolutely not helpful for coming closer to your twin flame when you do that.
Yeah, because you were mentioning, like in our German video, you're not seeing things in a realistic way.
Yeah.
And so, again, it's like you're feeding more the illusion that is actually bringing you this upset of feeling separate from your twin flame. So it's like a very good exercise to acknowledge.
The power and the healthy thing about honesty.
Yep.
In your twin flame journey.
Yeah. And since you're always one, and we always go back to this basic concept, and it's again explained very well in our teacher's book, Twinflame, Finding Your Ultimate Lover. It's like, if you haven't, please read it. Very helpful.
Extremely helpful. I still read in it. I don't know what is going on between us two, and then I just grab the book and it's
always very helpful.
And the one page I just read 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and still it's like my Bible.
So going back to our main topic, basically it's just see them as you, because that's what they are. They are the perfect mirror of your consciousness, and they are an ascension tool for you. Just look at them realistically.
And complementary.
Yeah, exactly. And if there's something that you don't really like about them, which again, honesty is key, you can always like apply the steps of the mirror exercise.
It's important which is important that you recognize when you don't like something about your twin flame.
Like you interrupted me.
You didn't like that?
No, I didn't appreciate it at all. But okay.
I at the beginning didn't like something. What is your upset with me here? You don't like at me. You find it very.
Yeah, I find it's like inappropriate to be interrupted when I'm talking. And
you
kind
find
of like
it
disrespectful, but
disrespectful from being interrupted from a twin flame. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And I basically just honor myself by expressing how I felt about it, and
that's it. And she's not now putting me on this pedestal
I'm
and
not
saying,
gonna say anything because he's
Paco,
perfect.
He's perfect.
I may be wrong. He may get it right all the time.
He always knows when he has to speak, and
he knows better than I do.
God knows always best. Yeah.
And if it doesn't feel good, then it's not
doesn't
God.
Feel good. It's not good. God feels good.
So, okay. I feel, I don't know. I feel kind of complete on the topic.
Reality is key here. Reality, how it is. And it's okay, because when you love your twin flame and your twin flame is wonderful, then you are that too.
Yeah. And
why don't we say that?
Fights can happen and everything is going to work out just fine. Apply the mirror exercise. Go to this book.
I don't know what you have with the book today.
Have a whole chapter dedicated to the mirror exercise, because putting the twin flame on a pedestal tends to be a very common error in our journey.
Yeah.
I did it with like even my false twin flame at the beginning of my journey too, not only with you.
Me too.
And with like past romantic relationships.
I did it with other people in my life.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's absolutely not helpful in no relationship, like you say.
Yeah, because
with this tool from the mirror exercise, like you said, you can work through everything what
you're being mirrored by your twin flame,
or other people.
Yeah. But basically, like as you were sharing, as you see them perfect, so are you, and as you see them annoying as if, then that means that you are having a place without you, inside of you, where you're feeling that way about yourself. And the best and healthiest thing that you can do is, like Paco has been saying, is being honest and looking at it and just simply choose to heal.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you come closer to your twin flame.
Yes,
and
naturally.
The relationship grows and evolves very in a very balanced and natural way, and it doesn't have to feel bad.
No.
It's meant to feel very, very juicy.
Exactly.
That's what I meant to say.
And if you would like to have help on your twin flame journey to work through these upsets, we are certified ascension coach, and we would love to work with you. Visit our website twinflamesembrace.com. Yeah. Thank you for watching the video. See you soon. Bye. Stay safe. Bye.